guys, today I want to go ahead and record pretty much a total look for you guys. This is going to include hair, accessories, makeup, and clothing. And this is pretty much just for a overall natural look. And just to explain kind of the reasons behind this for a minute before I get started on that, I definitely feel like there is a place and time for dressing up and, you know, looking nice. Maybe, you know, if you have to dress up for work or, you know, for a holiday party or something like that. But for just an everyday look, I've really been gravitating towards just a very low maintenance, easy, natural look. For me, I mean, I've always kind of overdressed, and one example of this is the first time I met my boyfriend's parents, I wore, you know, I still remember this, I wore like a nice dress and a cardigan. And we were going up to a little mountain town, and I didn't realize that we were going to be like hiking. We were climbing up rocks, and since it was in the mountains, the temperature was a lot colder, and I was just completely inappropriately dressed and just overdressed, and it just, you know, it was not, you know, I still remember that to this day. And so now I've really just been gravitating towards a very simple, low maintenance look that, you know, I definitely feel more confident in. I feel like I can do more in. You know, I don't have to like be worrying if my skirt's too tight or too short or anything like that. I can pretty much do anything I want, and it just kind of gives off the impression that you're a lot more low maintenance and easygoing, which, you know, is me. So, I will start with the clothes. Right now I'm just wearing this really cute, it's super oversized sweater. Just, I really have been liking, you know, just dark, neutral colors. Works great. And then I'm just wearing some dark jeans, and I'm going to be wearing some boots to go out tonight. I've been wearing these tiny studs here. Instead of like, I used to always wear long dangling earrings about this long. Now it's just like, throw some studs in, they can stay there for a month, whatever, I don't care, you know, you don't have to deal with it. For a jacket, what I've been wearing a lot is this guy. It's just like one of those fleece jackets. Very simple, low maintenance, just pockets. Looks great, super comfy, super warm, and it just, you know, it's great for going out and doing everything. So those are some, you know, advice for clothing options and jackets and stuff. As far as makeup goes, I did my makeup tonight. I'm going to just kind of show you what products I used. I already did it, and I don't want this video to be too long. I will show you the hair, but just to get started on that, let's see. So what I did first is I applied just a little bit of, this is just an e.l.f. eyeliner. I think it was $3 maybe. Just applied this to the outer corners of my eye here. And then let that dry for a few minutes so it doesn't get smeared. If you're not perfect at this, don't worry about it. You don't have to be, because I'm going to show you a trick for that. And then let me show you the colors that I used for my eyes. Very neutral colors here. These two are the ones that I used all over my lid. These are my favorite colors here. They're perfect for highlighting. This will just make your lid just look, and your just whole eye is just really bright and lifted and pretty. And these are all off of the Eyes Lips Face 100 color palette. I've been using this, I think, every time I do my makeup since last December, and I've got a lot left. So, great palette here, $10, perfect. So, and then for my crease, I just did a mixture of these two colors right here, these browns. You don't want anything too dark for a neutral look. You just want, I just wanted something that would kind of bring out my crease a little bit, but would still blend really easily. I just used my blending brush to apply pretty much all of these and just kind of blended it in just a little bit. Really, I mean, super easy since they're super close together. And then I used, this is what I was talking about, if for the eyeliner, if you kind of got it a little bit tricky, all I do is I dab my brush into, this is just one of the flat shader brush, and I dab it into a mixture of one of these blacks, and then I just put this over my eyelid like that. Just, you know, just blending out, and that'll kind of cover up the black and the black eyeliner, and just kind of fade it out a little bit and make it look really nice and natural and neutral. I don't do any of that on the bottom. I just do it, and I pretty much just do it on the outer corner here. So I don't want my eyes too black. I don't want to be wearing too much makeup since this is natural. So what I do to kind of compensate that is I use an eyelash curler and mascara. Will make your eyes look really, really nice and just really finished and everything like that, without having to apply, you know, a ton of black. And it'll pretty much what I'm trying to say is it'll make your eyes really dark and finished without having, you know, being too black. So that's pretty much all I did. For lipsticks, I used just a mixture of this guy here. This is Roseberry, and I'm not quite sure which one it is. Maybelline. So this is from Maybelline. Yeah, I really like kind of bringing out my lips a little bit more since this is just a very, very natural look. Looks great, I think. And so that's pretty much all I did for my makeup for tonight. Really natural. Nothing is going to be, you know, spreading down your face or anything like that. Nothing's going to be, you know, you're not going to have black smeared under your eye when you're having dinner with someone important or on a date or something. So really, really nice. Finally, I think the final thing is the hair. And so for this hair, this is pretty much how I do my hair to get this kind of natural look. And I really think just the natural, keeping your hair it's natural, just looks the best, I really feel like, for a lot of people. So for me, my hair's undyed. All I did is pop it in the shower last night. I did not, and just wash it. So pretty much nothing has been done to it. This is just my natural hair. And I want to keep it natural, but at the same time, I want to kind of liven it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do first is run my fingers through my hair and get out any knots. I really like doing this instead of using a brush because it doesn't, you know, mess up the texture of my hair. When I use a brush, it kind of gets more staticky and just straighter. And I kind of do have these waves here that I want to keep. So after that, I can go ahead and take a mousse, shake it up here. This is Suave Volumizing Mousse number 8. I love this stuff. I've been using this for years, and it's under $3. It works great for me. So yeah, I love it. I don't need anything expensive for this. Rub it between my hands, and I just do that same motion. So that same motion of just running it through my hair. If you do have curls, you might like to scrunch it more so that you don't take out your curls. But for us girls who have straighter hair or wavier hair, I prefer running it through like this, just because if not, typically it will make my hair a little bit frizzier, and I just kind of want to keep my natural texture and everything like that. So hopefully you can see that kind of has created a little bit more of a wave here and just kind of made it a little bit more collected and less frizzy. Final thing I'm going to do, since I do have bangs, if you have bangs, maybe you can follow this. It's really up to you what you want to do with your bangs. For me, I'm just using my Suave Heat Protectant. Not too big of a fan of this one. I really, you know, I just tried it out because it was super cheap. But I prefer, you know, like Tresemme Frizzies, if you're wondering. So all I'm going to do is kind of straighten out my ends and straighten out my bangs really, really fast. Kind of pull that all together. And if it's really, really too wavy for me, I'll just go through and run through the whole thing. But the point is to not use, you know, a super amount of heat on this. It's pretty much you want it to be natural. So that's pretty much my final look, what I've been doing every day. You know, just neutral colors, neutral makeup, and just hair. So hope this helps, and enjoy. Thanks, guys. Bye.